Welcome to 12 Days of Christmas Limepixel 2018. I'm delighted to be at the Ardington and Indigo restaurant here with Rita from Hairs to You Worthing. Hi Rita.
Hello, hi Stacey, morning.
So just a bit of background as to how we got to know each other. So I completed your website early this year, and we got introduced via a mutual friend.
Sharon.
Sharon, another hairdresser.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. And you may realise that I'm looking slightly different today as you normally see me. And over to you, Rita, to explain our whole vibe here.
My name's Rita, also known as Hairs to You, and I'm a wig consultant and supplier. I'm a member of the My New Hair charity, so I help people who are suffering from medical hair loss, either through chemo, alopecia, people who have just thinning hair, so people who are suffering from any type of hair loss, and also wigs, not only just wigs, but I also do turbans. Some people like to change, they might like to put the turban on top of their wig or just wear it, and so I do offer free consultants. They're normally about 30 to 40 minutes for a free consultant. I have a lot of wigs can try on, they're not actually in stock, I do have to order them. Usually most of the wigs I can order in the next day. Sometimes you might have to wait 7 to 10 days depending if they have them in stock from my suppliers. So as you can see, Stacey is wearing one of my lovely wigs, and me too. I have this, my hair's not normally this long. So I have lots of different ranges, lots of colours. If I don't have the colour that you like, I can order. I have colourings. I'm freelance. I can go around to people's houses, although for the wigs I do prefer you to come to me, only because I have quite a few, so I can't take them with me, obviously, because you know it's just easier like that, and it is private, so it's a room on their own. So I've had lots of good feedback. I do cancer events and anything where people, where people might be interested in purchasing a wig. I also do hair pieces, so people for weddings, or people just want a long ponytail. People might just want to change their hair colour without having to.
Do you know what? They're really surprisingly comfortable. It's not hot or it's
really
not.
good.
It's I mean, even I guess like you say, even if you want a change of style, if you're not suffering from sort of medical hair loss or anything like that, and you just want to change your style.
That's right.
They're really quite easy to wear. I'm quite surprised. I've had it on for a few minutes now. I know, and I feel like it's part of me. So moving on to the question that I ask everyone in the 12 days campaign. So what's been your highlight of 2018, your business success that you're most proud of?
Probably doing the events. As I mentioned before, I do a lot of events, which is nice because you get to meet a lot of people who aren't feeling confident because they're either going to go through chemo or they're going through chemo, maybe they're not happy with the wig that they've got, so it's really nice. I had one particular lady who hadn't been out for a long time because she was losing her hair through chemo, and then she tried a few wigs on that she didn't like. I think she got them off the internet, I'm not sure, which is always a bit difficult because you never know what, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. And she came with she did have a wig, and it was kind of, I didn't really suit, it was quite bland, and then I made her try something a little bit more, a bit up to date, a bit more funky, and she walked out of my house a different woman. So happy, and it was her birthday. She was like, "This is the best birthday that I've had." Yeah, it was lovely because she came in. Like I said, she went out like a different woman because she was so happy and a lot more confident with the new wig. So.
Fantastic.
So I hope.
So how can people contact you then? So if they want to get hold of
through my website, it's www.hairstoyouworthing.co.uk, and all the details from there how to get.
And also your social media profiles as well, so you can contact my social media as well.
Which they can do that through the website, through Facebook.
Excellent. So, thanks very much for featuring.
Thank you.
It's the first of 2018. It's 12 days of Christmas with Limepixel. So happy Christmas everyone. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.